Here's exactly how to make 240 grand a year with no money and no experience. Every day in America, 2,000 business owners are retiring and they need someone to sell their business. But guess what? You don't want to be a business broker because that is a sucky job. You want to be a business broker's broker. Here's what I mean by that. When a business owner goes to sell, let's say it's $1 million business, a broker will charge him 8% to sell that business, but he will pay as a referral fee 25% of his commissions, which is 2% of the total purchase price. So if you find business owners in Facebook groups, cold calling, cold emailing, cold texting that are ready to sell their business, then place them with a broker, get them to sign a referral agreement, and you will make 20 grand just for making the connection.
Yes, on the face of it, all that is true. The reality is it's very difficult. There's a lot of people out there hustling for people who want to sell their business. In fact, most of the brokers I know pay a 10% referral commission, not a 25% referral commission, and the average business sells for significantly less than $1 million. So other than the math being flaky and it being a lot of work, yes, this is a viable business. You could start with no money. You could start by simply reaching out to businesses and reaching out to some brokers and offering to supply them with deal flow. You could, of course, the person, even if they like you and tell you they're interested in selling the business, they have to then like the broker and sign up with the broker. And then they have to actually get all the way to selling the business, and the broker gets paid and then they pay you, right? It's not just when they agree to list with the broker. The business has to be sellable at a price that the seller agrees to, at a price a buyer will pay, and it has to be financeable and everything else. So honestly, the hardest part of being a business broker is finding businesses to sell. So what this guy is suggesting is you do the hardest part of the job for 1 quarter, in his estimate, in the way he's doing it. You're doing the hardest part of the job for 1 quarter of the pay. I don't know, that doesn't sound like the best business idea to me, but it is real. You could do it. You could go out and make money that way. It's just not something I would pick.